It took me a little while, but I did it. I finished watching Iron Chef Season 7. 25 episodes, each an hour long. Yeah, it took me a little bit, but I love watching Iron Chef. I have watched it since I was a kid. I learned a lot about cooking. I learned a lot about, Japanese culture when I was a kid. It's actually the show that got me into wanting to cook. And um, rewatching it, and I just jumped into season 7 on Tubi. That's back when Rock Saburo Michiba was still the Japanese Iron Chef until he retired during the season and Nakamura took over. And that's before they had the, why am I blanking on his name? The third Japanese Iron Chef. But that being said, um, Chen Kenichi was the main one. He did the most battles this season, and it was great. Um, Sakai has always been my favorite, but Chen's always fun, especially with his reactions and everything. And it's one of the few shows that came out during the 90s where the dub is actually incredibly good. I don't know what happened, why they actually managed to do this show really good in comparison to like every other show, but they did it. And it was hilarious. Some of the things being said, by Dr. Hattori or, some of the other people, just great. Um, Of course, Chairman Kaga is the only one who is subtitled. They did not give him a American voice actor unless it's like, if memory serves me well. That might be, supposed to be Kaga, but anytime he's actually on screen, it's subtitled. And it was fun. I mean, there are some recipes you could actually copy pretty easy. But there are some things that they were making that you're just like, what? Um, and, you know, a lot of the cuisine is definitely more Asian style, but sometimes they do make things that are more, French, American, or something like that. And the entire show this year was pretty much just Japanese challengers. I know that later on, I'm not sure exactly how many seasons there were in total, um, but there was probably like 15 seasons somewhere around that range. And later on, they did get a lot more international challengers coming in. But if you haven't seen the show, it doesn't matter where you jump in because it's fun. You could just find the ingredient you like, which the main thing is that the Iron Chef battles, there would be a mysterious random ingredient that they have to use in all of their dishes. And the chairman apparently picks them out, and sometimes they're ingredients that work well with particular chefs, and other times they're things that really throw off chefs. Um, but it's fun.